Jeremiah 30, 1-31, verse 40. Judah's restoration promised. The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. Write down all the words I have spoken to you in a book. God was about to make a promise that would echo through centuries. A promise of return, a promise of restoration, a promise that reaches you today. Israel was broken, scattered. The people wept by foreign rivers, far from home. Their city lay in ruins, their temple destroyed. Everything they loved, gone. But God spoke through his prophet, "I will restore the fortunes of my people." The same God who promised restoration to his ancient people promises restoration to you. When your world falls apart, when everything feels broken, when you are far from home, he sees, he remembers, he restores. The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will bring my people back from captivity. Not if, when. God's promises are certain, his love is sure. What captivity holds you today? What exile breaks your heart? God sees you there. He has not forgotten. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. These words were written for Israel. They are written for you. God's love for you is not temporary, not conditional, not earned, everlasting. When you feel unloved, unworthy, forgotten, remember, his love endures forever. His kindness never fails. Again I will build you, and you will be rebuilt, O Virgin Israel. Again you will take up your tambourines and go out to dance with the joyful. God promises rebuilding, not just fixing what was broken, complete rebuilding. New foundations, new walls, new joy. The God who rebuilds nations rebuilds lives. Your broken dreams, your shattered hopes, your wounded heart. He can rebuild them all. Better than before, stronger than before, more beautiful than before. They will come with weeping, and I will lead them back with consolation. God does not despise your tears. He collects them. He sees your grief over what was lost, but he leads you back with comfort. Your weeping will not last forever. Joy comes in the morning. Restoration comes with his presence. I will turn their mourning into gladness. I will give them comfort and joy instead of sorrow. This is God's specialty, transformation. Mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, ashes into beauty, despair into hope. What mourning fills your heart today? Bring it to him. He transforms everything he touches. The Lord appeared to us in the past, saying, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. Past tense became present reality. What God declared then, he declares now. His love for you is everlasting. His kindness draws you close. Even when you run, even when you hide, even when you fail, he pursues you with love. Is not Ephraim my dear son, the child in whom I delight? Though I often speak against him, I still remember him. Therefore my heart yearns for him. I have great compassion for him. God speaks of his people like a loving parent speaks of a beloved child. Even when discipline is necessary, love remains. Even when correction comes, compassion flows. You are his dear child. His heart yearns for you. His compassion never ends. Set up road signs, put up guideposts, take note of the highway, the road that you take. Return, O Virgin Israel, return to your towns. God makes the way clear. He sets up signs pointing home. When you have lost your way, when the path seems unclear, look for His guideposts. His word lights the way. His Spirit guides your steps. The road home is marked with His love. The Lord will create a new thing on earth, something unprecedented, something wonderful, something that changes everything. The new thing God created then was a promise of the Messiah. The new thing He creates now is a new heart in you, new life, new hope, new purpose. He makes all things new. Behold, the days are coming when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. The old covenant was written on stone tablets. The new covenant is written on hearts. God's law within you, His Spirit inside you, His presence with you always. Through Jesus, you are part of this new covenant. His promises are yours. His love is yours. His restoration is yours. The God who promised to restore Israel promises to restore you. When everything falls apart, He builds again. When hope seems lost, He brings you home. When your heart is broken, He makes it new.